How's it going, guys? My name is Zach with the Movie Castle, and today I'm really excited because we're going to be talking about a brand new horror movie, and that is Bring Her Back. This just came out May 30th, 2025, and was directed by Danny and Michael Philippou. If those names sound familiar, that's because this is the creative team that brought us Talk to Me. Really good film, definitely check that one out. This movie stars Billy Barratt, Sora Wong, Sally Hawkins, and Jonah Wren Phillips. Now I have to say, when I heard the Talk to Me directors were making a new film, I was super excited. I was hoping that they were going to make another cool and original horror film, and that they weren't going to be like a one-hit wonder or anything, and thank goodness they gave us another really good one. I like how that both Talk to Me and Bring Her Back are both about the horrors of youth and growing up, but they're completely different films that focus on telling their own story. Talk to Me was about youth exploration and getting into trouble and destructive tendencies and all the scars that they can leave along the way. Bring Her Back is much more about the fear and uncertainty of youth, about how things can be taken from you and you have to cling to what's important to you, about not knowing or understanding the big systems of the world, and that feeling that something's plotting against you. It's a really good setup, and much like Talk to Me, this movie has a strong sense of character. You really feel for these kids, but also a really good and original plot. There's a mystery here with several layers, and starting off, you're not 100% sure where it's going, but even as big pieces are revealed to you, there still are several twists and turns, and several dark and specific things that this evil foster mother is planning on doing. And let me just say, it gets really dark and gruesome. It's not like a gore-sploitation movie or anything, but it definitely has some gory moments, and if you guys are into really cool special effects work or dark and disturbing imagery, this movie has that. So creepy imagery, a good mystery, an original plot, and good characters. This movie has some excellent storytelling, and I can definitely recommend it. There's a very strong chance that this movie will be in the top 5 horror movies of this year. For real, definitely go check this one out. It is for sure worth watching. But that being said, what's the movie about? This is a new movie, and I know people are sensitive to spoilers, so I'll keep this very brief and I won't reveal anything major. So no major spoilers, but what's the movie about? Basically, the setup here is that you get these step siblings, and at the start of the movie, their father, their only legal guardian, passes away, and so they find themselves in the foster system. The sister is blind, and there just so happens to be a potential foster mom who lost a blind daughter and is looking to adopt. She didn't really have any plans for the brother, but he insists on sticking together, so she takes him in as well. But when they get there, they find that the whole house is kind of strange and unnerving. The foster mom is a former psychologist and does a good job of pretending to be on your side, but every now and then that mask will slip and you get hints that she has a darker agenda, some plot against these children. There are other strange things going on. For example, there's another foster kid already there. He's mute, but also seems to have several more secrets and very strange behavior. But also the pool that the original blind daughter drowned in is right outside, always looming over you. It's big, empty, it's in this weird triangular shape, and you can kind of feel like there's something still going on. And I really did like that mystery. I really love how Sally Hawkins plays the foster mother, the way you can tell that she's friendly but it's just a front, and the way you can almost see her wearing several different masks, the way you can see her being manipulative, and also as more and more time passes, the way you can see her being downright evil. And that ties into the mystery mystery. At first, you have no idea what's going on. You have no idea what she's up to. And after a little while, you start to get the bigger pieces. But even when you have the bigger pieces, you find out that there's all these little dark and disturbing steps that have to happen along the way. So it keeps you on your toes. It keeps twisting and turning. And yes, dark and disturbing steps. I won't get too far into what Sally Hawkins is trying to do, but there are some messed up moments, and by the time we get to the end, really dark and disturbing stuff. Again, like I said at the top, there is some good visual effects work in here and some unnerving imagery, and that's all the stuff that we're building up to and leading up to, and it just conveys this sense of everything getting darker and spiraling. And you really do feel unnerved because you care about the characters. And that is another thing too. This movie not only has a strong plot, but really strong character work. You really do feel for this brother and sister. You get and understand how they can feel lost, and you understand their bond, and you can understand the brother coming along even though he kind of feels uninvited and unwelcome in this house, but wanting to keep his sister safe. And also a bit of a backstory with him, the sister, and his father that's doled out in pieces along the way. Really good, developed, layered characters here that you really don't want to see anything bad happen to. And the brother's character, not knowing, not understanding this new house, combined with the mystery, really does serve for that metaphor of youth uncertainty. He's in the house and the door to his room won't shut all the way. Is that just a weird quirk of the house? Or is that so the mother can get into his room at any time? There's a locked shed in the backyard. Is there something mysterious in there, or just something I'm not supposed to mess with? What about the big white line that seems to travel around the entire house? Or my strange and mysterious new stepbrother that won't talk to me and stands in the middle of the pool even though it's like empty and all gross and stuff. I love how the mystery is just brimming in this one, and all the little pieces are there, and you know that something's gonna unfold, and when it unfolds, it is not a disappointment. It only kicks things up higher and continues to heat things up. Overall, yeah, definitely recommend this one. Came out super cool. If you like Talk to Me or really just like good horror movies in general, you really go watch this one. It's really good. I can definitely recommend it. But anyway, all that being said, to everyone who's watched so far, thank you for watching. To everyone who's liked and subscribed, thank you. You really are helping the channel out. I'll leave a relevant playlist on the bottom. This should be my 2025 movies playlist. If you guys want to see me talk about other new movies like The Wolfman, Clown in a Cornfield, or Sinners, you should be able to find them there. Anyway, have a good day. I'll see you guys again very soon. Playlist here. Have a good day now.